Hi everyone. So we are going to make ourselves an Arcane Archer, which is a fighter. Now, I've thought about this a little bit. By the way, I've not played this subclass yet, so I might be making some poor choices. But it seems to me that if you're going to take a particular race for this subclass, which is going to be an archer subclass, I kind of think you have to go with elf, because elves have proficiency in short bow and long bow, and when you get to Arcane Archer, maybe we'll find out that that doesn't matter. So it might just be that whatever race you pick, it's not going to make that much difference. In terms of archers, I tend to like elf, and in particular like wood elf because of the movement speed. And I also like Githyanki's because of their jumping ability, the fact that they get Misty Step, and that means they can get up on things and shoot down at your opponents from above. So in terms of archers, I think your best choices, if you're concerned about race, again, play this game the way you want it. If you want to be a human Arcane Archer, go for it. If you want to be a half-orc Arcane Archer, do it. Just play your game, but I think the best choices are probably Wood Elf and Githyanki because of the reasons I'm stating. The Githyankis can jump and they get Misty Step, and they'll have more mobility, and Wood Elves get that great movement speed. So they have great mobility too. So if in this particular case, we are going to go with Wood Elf, and our class is going to be Fighter, and we can't pick the subclass just yet. That comes at level 3. And our fighting style, I think we should probably pick Archery, if that's what we're going for. Your background, again, let's just take a look at our abilities just to begin with. You get pretty good athletics to begin with, by the way. The Acolyte changes this a little bit. Whatever you pick for your background will change these. I've mentioned this before. What I would do is I would actually take a little bit out of athletics and put it into acrobatics. And intimidation is good, your perception is good here, you've got good insight, you get +1s on most of these. If you want persuasion or performance or whatever, you adjust accordingly. If in this particular case, you're not going to be able to see these little boxes here, those are the ones you can change. So you're not going to be able to change performance or persuasion unless you pick a background that gives you those. Let's see here. Like Entertainer will give you better acrobatics, and performance acrobatics, basically about staying upright, not slipping on grease or ice. So if you wanted to get better persuasion, you're going to have to pick a background that gives you better persuasion. By the way, this particular class, fighters, get pretty nice athletics, and they'll get like +1 in acrobatics too. So that's pretty good to start with, and you might not want to bother changing them. You might want to look for something that gives you like better dialogue options like insight and persuasion. We're going to go and look at a couple of those. Let's see. Folk hero, maybe sage. Nope. Nope. See, here we go. History and persuasion for nobles. Insight and persuasion for guild artisan. That's a nice one to pick. And you can see our athletics are +5, our acrobatics are +3, so that's nice too. I'd say we're pretty set on those. Even get a little stealth from, and these will tell you, by the way, these little things here, granted from class, granted from race, so wood elves get a nice little bonus from stealth. Insight, see, these are the ones that we're picking right now, the background. And perception, that's from race, and then persuasion from background. So we're pretty good right here. I'd say, go with guild artisan. That's a pretty nice one. +5 on athletics, a +3 on acrobatics. We're pretty set to go here. And adjust these, of course, as you want. I would just always be careful not to put acrobatics too far down, because slipping on stuff in this game is a thing. It does happen. All right, so let's make ourselves a Arcane Archer. All right, and in this particular case, we are going to keep this face. This one is okay. Let's put the hair back, by the way. Get it out of the way so you can see a little bit better. And so I will pick our hairstyle right now. I'm looking for the dewdrop one. I think that's the one I want. Of course, this takes frickin' forever. Dryad. Nope. There it is. I think, yes, we'll definitely go with this because I like the braids. Looks a little bit exotic. And the face is what I was going for. So you can see that. This is number 5. This is the head. Looks good, but we're going to go with this one. Looks a little bit more intense for a fighter archer. And I'm going to change the voice.
Where to?
What was that?
Yeah, make it a little bit darker. I'm deeper in voice. And now the skin color, I'm going to change that to... make her a little bit darker. No, it's a little too dark. I think in my opinion, I want my wood elves to look like they spend some time in the sun. Yeah, let's go with the neutral tone 9. Alright. And we'll do that. And since she's a fighter, definitely want her to have some scars from fighting, actual fighting. So go with this one. And bring up the maturity just a tad to 10. The freckle quantity is way too high. Let's make that about 30. And then maybe keep the intensity around 30. Let's bring up the freckle quantity just a tiny bit more. Want that skin to have a sun damaged look. All right. So that's good. Let's get our body art in here. Give her a tattoo. I like the neck one. Where is that? Not this one, that one. There we go. And we are going to make that. Let's try red. Yep, that's good. That's good. I like that. Fade it a little bit. There we go. Alright, we need to change our eyes. Green is not going to work. Actually, let's change the hair color first. We want her to have black hair in this case. So you notice black looks kind of blue, but if you take one of these other ones like Black Raven, that's even bluer. And gray black doesn't look good. Red black doesn't. Red black is darker. So let's go with that. And what we'll do is we'll change the highlights to make it even blacker. So there we go. We'll pick black. No, by the way, notice as I like to point out, you have to, in some cases, you have to choose all highlight colors. By the way, this is available here. But just be aware that there are more colors in what they show you sometimes. So I picked black, and now we're going to bring up the intensity. Still got that red in there, so I might go back and change that. But let's do the white, the grain, they say. And that is going to be black too. And bring that all the way up. That's good. I think I'm going to go back and change the black red to maybe black neutral. There we go. Get the red out of there. So that is good. We're all good on that. Do we... Oh, I do not think... Where are our piercings? I always forget those. Yep, there it is. Not fastened stars. Yes, the lapis stud muffin. Those look good. I like those. And we're going to give her darker eyes. Darker makeup around the eyes. That's it. Makes her look more intense. Yep. And now the eyes. I think we want to give her... There are black eyes. Let's see. And we don't want them quite that black. There you go. I like that kind of a gray look. Let me just look at... Oh no, it's going to be demon eyes if I look at those. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do these. Black two, that's black too. We got that. We got the hair. Let's see. We need to do the makeup. A little bit more here. Eye makeup is black. We got that. Lip tint. We're just going to change this just a little bit. I don't like the default red 1. See the lips look a little bit darker with red 3, and we're going to bring the tint up on that just a tiny bit, not too much. We don't want her to look like she has a lipstick on. Well, but that's up to you. You might like that. Metallic tint a little bit, bring a little bit of the glossiness up. There you go. And that looks good. Alright, we are ready to fight. Huh? Alright, so we are going to proceed. And let's kind of give her an Artemis, who is an archer. That's good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Artemi. And we are ready to proceed. So, thank you very much for joining me. And, you know, subscribe if you want. And like it if you like it. And I'll keep doing these. I got 2 more of the subclasses to do. And I'll take this one to level 3 to see if it matters if we picked elf, you know, for the long bows and the short bows, etc. So, I will get it there. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks a lot.